Welcome back to another walkthrough by a blind man, which is also going to be a nice little middle finger to a friend of mine who, for whatever reason, seems to be under the mistaken impression that all I do is Resident Evil and Silent Hill. I am not sure why she thinks that. We're going to do Max Payne, a game that I've only played a little bit of, so we're going to see how this goes. I will be looking up shit if I need to, so if you're looking for help, I'll try to see if I can.
Standby 1010, investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
It's Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress. It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher, need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5, please repeat, 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger, Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza, all units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started. I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex?
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day. The smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding. Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd given me the best seat in the house, front row center.
Awesome.
What the hell?
I don't know, Max. Actually, I'm wondering that myself. It looks like we've got our controls inverted. I hear that phone ringing, but we've got to deal with this inversion because I can't have that. There we go. Let's try that now. That's better. Okay. Goddamn controls.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Oh, shit. Yeah, don't mind me. I just needed to try out all the different controls and see if I can figure out how the hell to do everything. And now we're going to do the slow walk into the living room. Everybody, make way for Daddy. Oh, yeah. He's going to get his belt out. Give everybody a whooping. Yeah, you can interact with a surprising amount of items. Not items. Well, environmental items, I guess you could say, in this game. This was made by the Rockstar Games who make Grand Theft Auto. And it very much looks like the Grand Theft Auto 3. I think these came out around the same time, actually.
I should have said published by Rockstar, not made by
And
Rockstar.
I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Crap. Everything looked really blurry to me right there.
Michelle!
Why is she still screaming after being shot?
It's coming.
Freeze! NYPD, drop!
I'm gonna fix you.
Not when you're dead, bitch. I guess she could have lived for a little bit before dying, but that just seems a little odd. Damn it, how dare you lock me out of my own house?
No, please God, no.
That reminds me of something in a song that for the life of me can't think. Oh, Black Sabbath's. Well, Black Sabbath. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay, cool. Usually when something like that happens, it takes me forever, and I usually don't remember it on the video. And then years later, will watch the video, but God damn it, what did that make me think of? And it'll annoy me all over again! You take a seat.
No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
I'm sorry, but that no just completely ruins the seriousness of the situation.
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York. I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
And that's how the game saves, autosave. Fantastic, because I love autosaves. Let's go this way. Hello? This place is pretty quiet for a subway station.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
I'm in a very silly mood right now for some reason, and I'm playing this game. I think the seriousness of this game is bringing out the silly side in me. I'm not really sure why. I've had all sorts of jokes I've wanted to make that I'm trying not to just because the game is supposed to be kind of serious, I guess. This is something very different for me. Seems like a pure shooter. Like not the pure shooter like Resident Evil 4, 5, or 6, but hopefully a better one. We'll find out. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just checking my inventory here. I last touched this game probably... I honestly don't know when. I probably got it in 2002. but
The pills would ease the pain.
yeah, that's our health item in the game. They're pretty much shit, but that's all we got. I put on some Game Shark cheats or some hand cheats. I saw some hand cheats for this. And played through a little bit of it one time.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this?
He and Mickey are having too much fun taking care of the cop up there. Oh, well, what's the plan?
Hold it!
Hey, I'm the cop. I'm the one that says hold it. Motherfucker. Gangsta. That's right, we gangsta. But I turned on some sort of cheat. And yeah, be sure to loot the bodies because they will drop yummy goodness for you. And by yummy goodness, I mean bullets. Which is always nice.
Yeah,
Ah, crap.
he's dead. Hey,
This thing says it auto-aims. I don't quite believe it. Well, he's dead. That's the best thing. Alright, good thing. I guess in this situation, that is the best thing. And I did run around. All I remember is running around.
Yo, guys, hey, we're getting around. You hear me? What is this, a joke? Hey! What the hell?
You want a cannoli? I got a cannoli for you! Right there! Bitch! I remember running around subway tunnels, and that's about all I remember doing. Shooting guys. So I apparently didn't get very far. But I feel like I played for quite some time. And really, I don't remember any story happening. Damn it. I cannot talk.
9 years later, that has not changed.
Just checking, making sure none of that stuff can open. I could really use more health and ammo. I'm gonna die a lot playing this game. However, thankfully this game is still old enough it actually has hand cheats, so if I need to use them, I will. Okay, where's this dude?
Oh, we will definitely be using cheats in this LP.
Hey, where you at? Where you at?
Hold it!
God damn it. Well, he's dead. Took more damage. But he's dead. I'm thirsty. Damn it, Max, pick up your drink. Look at this, that's cool. It just drops right out. I said before you can interact with a surprising amount of environmental items in this game. It's pretty cool for its time.
The security panel let out a mocking cackle. I'd need the right code.
What was that?
It's nothing. Relax.
I guess we're in New York. There's like 2 or 3 dudes here. This is gonna suck.
Hey!
Oh yeah, we got bullet time. That's pretty kick-ass. There's supposedly a dodge option on here too, but I don't know how to do it. Oh, by the way, at this point I've already died twice. Not counting the one y'all saw.
Which I removed to save time.
Okay, is he dead? God damn it.
While looking for Alex, I had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Just wanted to check and make sure I got his ammo. And I cannot go in there because fuck me, that's why. So we're gonna troll down here.
Kiss it goodbye.
Take Take a seat.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
Awesome. We got a partner. We're not alone in this dump. Stuck, but we're not alone. Okay. I must check everything. I'm already gonna miss some health items, so might as well not miss anything else. Yeah, that whole thing about me taking a break, well, apparently that shit's not happening because it's a day after I did the last Drakengard video. And what you know, I did something completely different from Drakengard.
Home free. This way.
What the hell?
Kenneth! He killed Kenneth! You bastard! I don't know that his name is Kenneth, but that's what I'm calling him. Kenneth, I will avenge you! If I don't die in the process, because my health is looking pretty shaky. Oh god. Well, that's a great camera angle. Thanks, game. I'm not into meds, so I really don't want you whacking me, alright? I can whack myself, thank you very much. Yeah, there's one down. There's at least 2 others in here, if not 3. A lot of dudes. This is kind of one of those games where the bad guys, and I don't really know who the bad guys are in this game, tend to have what seems like an infinite number of dudes, or at least a ridiculous number of them working for them. It's pretty ridiculous. But it's also a shooter, so you kind of have to expect it. Yeah, that was at least 3 or 4 dudes. It doesn't seem that excessive right now, maybe a little. But, mind you, we're in the very beginning of this game. We're in this game's infancy, if you will. It's a newborn baby. It can't even go to the bathroom by itself. Ah, old technology. How I don't miss you. Although, let's be honest, most of the best games came out a long time ago. Pills are always nice. Apparently there's nothing in these drawers. I do like you can at least interact with them. That's cool. If this were the old Resident Evil, we'd get a message saying, the drawer is stuck, it won't open. It's like, no shit, all I need is the sound and I'm good. See? Where Resident Evil failed, Max Payne got it right. Okay, that's a thing. Let's check here first. It's locked. Alright, so how many dudes do you think are going to be on the other side of this? Huh. A dead dude, that's about it. Okay. Yeah, to our left in that little square thing, I believe there are like 4 bottles of pills. I don't pick them up though. What's the point of this? So be sure that you go ahead and do that if you're playing. Do anything with this? No, it's looking to the left. That's kind of cool. Oh, there we go. I always liked that in the old Silent Hill games where their head would turn towards items and stuff like that.
I was quietly saying when their head would turn towards items, which is pretty cool.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. Power was back on.
Awesome. Alright. I bet you there are going to be dudes waiting for me. Couldn't be chicks, you know what I'm into. But, you know, dudes. I guess if you're lonely enough, you'll take what you can get, right? Right? Nobody? God damn it, door. Come on. Yeah, now that dude used the passcode, now we can suddenly do it, even though there's no way, shape, or form Max could have seen what he was doing. And Kenneth didn't give us the passcode. Poor Kenneth. Don't worry, I avenged you. You can rest easy, knowing your enemies are dead. I, Max Payne, declare it so. Maybe it was the guy that plays Alex Shepard in Silent Hill Homecoming that his voice reminds me of. I don't know. I don't really know what the point of any of this is. I am getting horrible memories of Silent Hill 3 and Resident Evil 6. Oh god. Yeah, that opens. That's a thing.
Being subtle.
What? We're Max Payne. We don't do subtle. Fuck that. Actually, we have not seen anything in this game that I'm willing to fuck. I mean, he says his wife was beautiful and all, but by the time we saw her, she was all full of holes. And bloody and nasty and shit. I'm not into corpses. Not my thing. And I will total it well. I won't judge. If somebody's into corpses, I'm not going to judge them. Sick freaks! Wait, I said I was not going to judge. Damn it! I fail!
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was going to find out.
And one way or another, we're going to have to find out next time. Thank y'all very much for watching, and I will see y'all then.